Hello, time travelers, welcome back. In this episode, get ready to deep dive into history, the birth of everything. Season 1, Before Time Began, How Did Everything Start? Episode number 2, The First Spark, What Triggered the Big Bang? In our last episode, we explored the mystery before the Big Bang, a time where time itself did not exist, a paradox beyond human understanding. But then something changed. A moment so powerful, so cataclysmic that it created all of space and time. But what triggered this event? What was the first spark that set everything in motion? This series is built on deep research, gathering knowledge from astrophysics books, scientific journals, and latest discoveries from NASA and CERN. Every number, every theory, every reference is backed by real science. So you just don't watch, but you gain knowledge out of it. Get ready for an unforgettable journey. 13.8 billion years ago, everything you see, everything you know was once crushed into a single point, a singularity smaller than atom, infinitely dense, infinitely hot. The law of physics as we know them broken. Then, in a fraction of a second, it happened. The most violent explosion in the entire history. The universe expanded more faster than a speed of light. From something smaller than a proton to a cosmic web, stretching across billions of light years. With reference to Stephen Hawking, A Brief History of Time, chapter number 3, page number 67. To put in that perspective, imagine a grain of sand instantly, inflating to the size of the entire universe in a trillionth of a second. That's how fast the Big Bang unfolded. But how do we know this? Because there was nobody to witness the Big Bang. So, what evidence do we have? Let us explore three powerful studies. Number 1, Cosmic Microwave Background Radiation, CMBR, discovered in 1964 by Arno Penzias and Robert Wilson. Faint glow of aftershock of the Big Bang. This faint glow of radiation is the aftershock of the Big Bang, still traveling across the universe. If the Big Bang would have never happened, the sky wouldn't have filled with these radiations. This is with reference to NASA's Wilkinson Microwave Anisotropy Probe 2003. Number 2, Redshift of Galaxies. Edwin Hubble's groundbreaking discovery in 1929 showed that galaxies are moving away from us. The farther they are, the faster they move. Evidence that universe is expanding. Reference is Edwin Hubble, Astrophysical Journal, volume number 64, 1929. Number 3, Elemental Composition of the Universe. The Big Bang Theory predicts that early universe was 75% hydrogen, 24% helium, and 1% everything else. And that's exactly what we observe. If another creation theory was true, we would see completely different ratios. Reference is Steven Weinberg, The First 3 Minutes, chapter number 1, page number 21. 1 second after the explosion, the universe was a storm of energy. Quarks, gluons, and neutrinos colliding at a temperature of over 1 billion degrees Kelvin. that's hotter than the core of any star that exists today. 3 minutes later, atoms began forming. Mainly hydrogen and helium. The very building blocks of everything that exists, including you. 380,000 years after the Big Bang, something incredibly happened. For the first time, the light could travel freely. The universe went from a dense fog of particles to a glowing cosmos. And that ancient light, the very first light, is still visible today, called cosmic microwave background radiation. Reference Alan Guth, The Inflationary Universe, chapter number 5, page number 98. But the question remains, why did this Big Bang happen? What was the purpose? Some scientists believe that universe has no beginning or end. It expands, collapses and reborns in an infinite cycle. This theory suggests that our universe is just one among the endless loop of creations and destructions. At the quantum level, particles pop in and out from nothing. Could the entire universe have emerged through a quantum event? Reference Richard Feynman, QED, The Strange Theory of Light and Matter, chapter number 2, page number 45. Number 3. The Multiverse Hypothesis. What if Big Bang is just one among many? Some theories suggest that our universe is just a bubble. In a vast cosmic form where the universes are constantly being born. But what if the Big Bang theory wasn't only the beginning? Could there have been any other universe before ours? Could our universe collapse one day only to be reborn again? In the next episode, let us deep dive into one of the controversial theories of cosmology, the multiverse. Are we living in one of the multiple universes? Let us explore in the next episode. I hope this information is unique and very useful to you. Kindly share to your network as well. Let them also get this information. I will see you in the next episode. Take care.